In this chapter, we will learn how to draw a vector on the GeoGebra. We will proceed with an example of creating two different vectors and a new vector that is created when the two vectors are combined, as you can see from the figure. First, create the point A on the coordinates 0, 0, the point B on the coordinates 1, 4, and the point C on the coordinates 4, 1. I expect that you would create points skillfully by now. Let's create a vector, which connects the point A and B. The vector that connects the 2 points can be created by selecting the icon, vector between 2 points. After selecting the menu, click the point A and B in that order to create the vector. We learned about vectors, so we know that vectors have sizes and directions. Remember that a totally different vector can be created by clicking the point B first due to the changed direction. The vector can be created by entering the command vector A, B in the input bar as shown in the figure. The vector, which connects the point A and C, can be created in the same way. When two parallel lines to the two vectors are drawn, the two vectors and the two parallel lines can be the sides of the drawn lozenge shape. When the point A and the new vertex point D are connected, a new vector that is generated by combining the two vectors can be found. Let's draw a parallel line that passes through the point B and is parallel with the vector AC. Select the icon, parallel line as shown in the figure, and create the point B and the vector AC to create the desired line. A parallel line that is parallel to the vector AB and passes the point C can be drawn in the same way. Let's create a new point D where the two parallel lines intersect now. The point can be created carefully by looking at the point of the lines that meet, but using the menu that creates the point where two objects intersect would make the task much easier. When the positions of the parallel lines change later on, the intersection may be changed as well. The menu to create the intersection point of two objects in GeoGebra is Intersect Two Objects. Select the icon in the toolbar, and select two parallel lines on the screen or click the intersection point. Then, the desired point will be created. The intersection point can be created by using a command as well. Enter D equals intersect A, B in the input bar and hit enter. Then, you can see the place that will create the intersection point D. Since the intersection point is created, the screen would be much cleaner through making the parallel lines invisible. Let's take a look at the two representative methods to make objects invisible on the screen. When a green radio button in front of an object that is listed in the algebra view is clicked as shown on the left figure, the radio button is changed to white color, and the applicable object does not show on the screen. When clicked one more time, the radio button is changed to green color as it displays the object on the screen. Another way is to select an object and open the property window to unselect the Show Object checkbox to make the object invisible on the screen. Since the intersection point D is created, the assignment would be completed by creating a new vector, AD, which connects the point A and D. It would be better to create solid lines that connect the point B and D and the point C and D to help you understand. When the position of point B or C is moved, you can see that not only the vector AB and AC but also the new vector AD change. The calculation of the vector can be summed up as the following equation. We will go over a method to display grid lines on the screen to see the changes of vector more easily. It is a very simple tip. Open a property window anywhere on the graphic view, then select grid as shown in the figure. Now, a stunning vector model has been completed.